If one sentence could have saved you from going $3,000 into debt because you were trying to keep up with friends that make twice as much as you do, would you listen to it? I know that sounds dramatic, but I spent years saying yes to expensive trips and dinners and spa days, all because I was terrified of seeming broke or difficult. And it almost ruined my relationships because of resentment. In the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna give you the exact phrases that I use that help me set boundaries. The expensive restaurant trap. Don't get me wrong, I've had amazing food, I've had amazing conversations, experiences. At the sake of my bank account, your friends always pick the places with $18 cocktails and $32 entrees, and you order a salad and a water, and when the bill comes, someone's like, oh, let's just split it evenly. So now you're paying $65 for a Caesar salad. Better have been the best salad of your life. So in order to avoid that, here's what I started doing instead. I would text the group chat before we go. I'd say, hey, I'm on a tighter budget this month. Can we pick a place that stays between this price range for cocktails or dinner? If not, I love you guys, I'll catch you next time. Because with that, you're giving them a solution, not just complaining about the fact that everything's expensive. And I was doing my best to make it easy to include me. And let's say they already picked an expensive spot and I still wanted to go, then I would text them, hey, I only plan on ordering an appetizer and I'm gonna pay my stuff separately tonight. That way I was setting the expectation before I even sat down. No one was gonna catch me with a 65 Caesar salad again. And if someone, and when, because someone will, inevitably goes, oh, let's just split it. It's fine. Here's the magic phrase. I hear you, but I'm gonna stick with paying what's mine. You guys can split the rest however you want. Then stop talking. The awkward silence is not your job to fill. You are off the clock. Expensive trips, a bachelorette weekend you simply cannot afford. Last year, I had a friend send me a Nashville bachelorette itinerary, which was like $600 per person for the Airbnb, and that was before flights, food, outfits, shoes, the essentials. And old me would have said yes. I would have buckled and then just figured it out later, but this is the new me. This is what I said immediately. I am so excited for you, but that budget doesn't work for me. I'm gonna sit this trip out, but let me take you out to dinner the week before so that we can celebrate, because I wanna spend that time with you. And so then when she pushed back and was like, but it's my bachelorette, I said, I know, and I love you. That's exactly why I'm not showing up, because I'd be stressed and resentful because I went into debt. And I wanna celebrate you in a way that's good for the both of us. And she got it. We had dinner, we had a good time. I gave her a super thoughtful gift, and our friendship is completely fine. If someone makes you feel guilty for having financial limits, that's not love. It's giving entitlement. Partner expectations. Here's a hot take for you. The 50-50 split isn't actually fair. It's not. I'm sorry. We need to change the way we're doing things. Let's say my boyfriend made $30,000 more than me a year. $30,000. And for a while, let's say he assumed that we would split groceries, rent, and trips, everything 50-50 down the line. And it's not like he was trying to be unfair, right? It just didn't occur to him that 50-50 feels different when you're making different amounts. So in this hypothetical, what you'd say is, hey, I want to build a life together. And 50-50 doesn't feel equal when we earn different amounts. Can we split based on our income percentages instead? So we ran the numbers. He makes 60% of our combined income. So he'll pay 60% of the shared costs and I pay 40. So then let's say he wants to book an expensive trip. What I'd say was, I love that idea, but that takes up 25% of my monthly income and I'd be an anxious mess the entire time. Can we find a cheaper option or some alternatives? Or can we just wait until I've saved up enough? Guess how that conversation went? Really good. Because if your partner hears this would stress me out financially and they don't respond with, let's find a different way. You don't have a money problem. You have a person problem. Family asking for money. This is a tough one, guys. The guilt of saying no to family. This one runs deep. When someone you love goes through a rough patch and they start asking you for money, guilt can be overwhelming, right? You're their family member. You're supposed to be there to help. But in those types of situations, when you're barely stable yourself, trying to exist in this world, in this economy, You're paid a paycheck. It's tough to send $200 at the expense of not being able to pay your own bills on time. And so having that type of conversation is tough. And it can go something like this. I love you. I wish I could help out more, but I am barely keeping myself afloat. I can't send money, but I can help you look into other options or other programs. I can give you some of my time. Let me send you some links. Let's hop on a phone call. And at first it's gonna be hard. At first they're not gonna understand. They're not gonna accept. But helping someone you love from your own financial instability isn't helping either of you. It's making the both of you broke. You can love someone deeply and still not be their ATM. You are allowed to be the generation that breaks the cycle, even if it disappoints people. So here's what I learned. Setting boundaries did not ruin my relationships, and it in fact saved them, because I'm not resentful anymore. I'm not secretly panicking anytime someone asks me to make plans, and I don't avoid my bank account out of fear. And the people that actually loved me respected my boundaries and understood my situation. And the ones that didn't, they saw the door and they showed me who they were. Therefore, bye-bye. And something that I learned about women and boundaries, well, money boundaries specifically, is that we were taught that being low maintenance is way more valuable than having needs. And I used to think being the cool, simple, easygoing girl just splits the bill, whatever. But no, you know what the cool girl actually does? She pays her rent on time. She sleeps well at night without financial panic. And she shows up to her friendships without resentment eating her alive. That's the person I wanted to be, and those boundaries got me there. So if you want more phrases on how to handle pushy relatives or friends or partners, I have a page in my independent starter pack, linked below. And if you're stuck in this broke but busy cycle, my next video is gonna be breaking down the 3 habits that got you there and how to get out. You're not mean for protecting your money. You are not high maintenance for having limits. You're just finally choosing yourself. I'll see you next week.